Hello America, I'm back. Patrick Bush, running for president in 2020. I've got a lot of things to say. Like I said, I'm trying to do more of these videos too every weekend on my off days, and got a little busy recently, but I'm back, and I'd like to talk to you more about what I plan on doing, how I plan on helping, and why I think that I would be just a very good choice for all of us to be the next president in 2020. A lot of people recently have been asking me about, well, why aren't you running now? And why don't you try? And it's like, it's too late to run in this election. I can't just show up last minute and say, even if 300 or 200 million people wanted to vote for me, it's last minute. I don't have enough money to campaign, and I'm a working man, A lot of you, I'm going to number these videos, so hopefully you can go back and see the first two videos. This is number 3, But just to reiterate to people, I'll probably do this a lot throughout this whole process. My name is Patrick Bush. I'm running for president in 2020. I am a truck driver. I'm a working man. I pay bills just like you do. I have a water bill, a gas bill. I have to feed my family. I need my job. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. I started a GoFundMe with this, which I'm going to print out some business cards and put that on there, which, I do need some help, and hopefully people would want to donate and help me along with this and help themselves, because let's be honest, the people running now, I know there's a lot of Trump supporters out there, and there's a lot of Hillary supporters out there, and the more of them I talk to, the more they're voting for one or the other because they don't want one or the other, and that's terrible. That's absolutely horrible that we've gotten to this point in this country, and I mean, a lot of you can agree with me out there that it's just absolutely terrible that we're just voting for Trump because we don't want Hillary, and we're voting for Hillary because we don't want Trump. So you don't care about these people, you don't care about their platform and all like that, you're just voting for them because you don't want the other guy. Now, that's not everybody, but I listened to some of the Trump debates here in California. Yes, I live in Southern California, born and raised in Chicago, but me and my wife, my son moved out here a year ago, and we love it. Southern California is awesome. I listened to a lot of people at the Trump rally, and what I picked up on was a lot of people wanting that something different, wanting that hope and belief in something different, something that they've never seen before, or something they haven't seen in a very long time, and that spark, that hope in their eyes, and a lot of people are thinking that Donald Trump is going to give that to them. And I'm not against Donald Trump, but I don't have any faith in him. I don't believe him, just like I don't believe in Hillary Clinton. I don't believe in Bernie Sanders. I don't believe in Marco Rubio. I don't believe in any of them, Ted Cruz or any of them. Good or bad, whatever happened in their past, I don't have a past like theirs. I don't have people that are going to try and make me rich. And if I do, I'd probably just report them to you, the American people, and blast their face all over the internet and say, this guy just tried to give me a bribe and tried to give me $1 million, so I just want to, I turned it down, because I don't care about being rich. I don't want to be rich. I really don't. I'm happy with my job, with my family, with my career, what I've chosen. I don't want to be a multi-billionaire or millionaire. I don't care about it. I don't want to be. Maybe that makes me different. Maybe that sets me apart from everybody else. If a lot of you people watching this video want to be rich, then you should probably vote for me, because all I'm going to be doing is helping people. And in my next video, right after this, video number 4, I'm going to be telling people what I like to call my holy grail idea, which is just pretty much something that I'm very proud of, that I thought of this and happy about it. And a lot of people, I've talked to over 1,000 people about this so far, and everybody I talk to about it, they're very excited about it. And just, I can see that hope in their eyes. I can see that little gleam of, wow, that's amazing, that's awesome, that's great, and I think that would be amazing to do. So, but that's the next video. This video, like I said, I just think it's a shame that everybody's voting for these people, and they don't really want them. They don't. And Donald Trump, he might mean well, but my personal opinion, never vote for a politician, never vote for a celebrity, and never vote for a rich guy, because I hate to say it, people, but in all reality here, they're all very similar people. They've all probably done bad things in one way or another, in some shape or form. No one who ever gets to those levels is 100% squeaky clean and just a true 100% honest good person, and loves everybody and wants to help everybody. It just doesn't happen. That's been proven time and time again throughout history. So everyone wants to. I don't know why everybody out there is wanting to vote for a rich guy. I mean, everyone says, well, he doesn't have to do this. He doesn't have to be here. Donald Trump doesn't have to do this, and he's self-funded. And like, see, that doesn't really mean anything. What I mean by that is that's great that he's self-funded. And there was a report online about that people were donating and he was still using their money. If I was rich like that, I'd give people back their money and say thank you, but you keep your money. You need it, and this and that. I wouldn't take their money. I'd give it right back. But see, for instance, like if Donald Trump were to say win the presidency and say, I won't take a salary. That doesn't really mean anything. That's not really being altruistic or anything like that, or generous, because he's already filthy rich. Who cares? But see, if somebody like me won, right, I could really use the money to buy a house for my family or to pay off debt or whatever. What if I did that and I got $400,000 a year for being the president? I gave back $350,000 of it to you, to the people, right? For God knows whatever, for whatever. I just throw money at people, or just buy someone else a house every year. And just buy a veteran a house or something like that. Why not? Do you see these people doing these things? No, and they never, ever, ever will. They might write a check to a charity once in a while, for some tax write-off purpose to make themselves feel better, but they don't ever get personally involved, And do I know Donald Trump? Have I met him? No, but like I said, one thing, this is my personal belief, all of these people, right? Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, out of all of them, I would say Bernie Sanders is the one that if I had to say I liked the best, I would say he would be the one. Because he does seem to want to help more than anybody else. One thing that I've noticed about all these people, this is the main reason why I think they wouldn't be good candidates, they should not be our leaders at all, right? Outside of the fact that they're politicians, celebrities, and rich people, which none of those people give care about any of us, let's be honest. None of them care if we all die. They're all part of the 1%. So the rest of the 99% of us, they want to keep cracking the whip and watching us die out every day and have no money. That's just the truth of it. I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but it's the reality. That's why we all need to stick together, and that's why I'm hoping these videos strike true to people and my advertising gets out there and people see my face more and people want a working man and want actually somebody who cares to help them, as opposed to someone who's just saying whatever they need to do to get elected. So, but more so than them being a celebrity or a politician or a rich person, the main reason I think these people won't be able to help is because they're old. Let's face it, they are old. They're tired, right? And they're part of the old system, The millennials can appreciate what I'm saying right now. You people probably, people 25 and under, people probably have a ton of great ideas to fix this country and how to help. I want to hear from you too. I want to hear from everybody. Not to say that I'm against old people, but I just think that they're just part of a generation that can't help us anymore. They can't fix this country. If they were responsible for destroying it or had a hand in it or whatever the case may be, they can't fix it anymore. They can't help us anymore. So I'm 36 years old. By the time I run for this election, if I win the next presidency in 2020, I'll be 40 years old. Okay, and to a lot of people, that's still old. 40 is old. But I would be a type of president where I would make the presidency fun again. I'd be smart enough, young enough, have that active an imagination, and more than capable enough to just fix problems, solve things. And everyone says, "Oh, Donald Trump solves problems." Like, yeah, he built a business and made a bunch of money, but that's not hard to do. Let's be honest. How many people do that every day? Look at the guy who owns Uber, He made Uber and he's putting the taxi cab companies and the rental car companies out of business. Because he's just, had an idea one day. That's the beauty of America. You can have a really good idea and before you know it, you got $10 million in the bank. That's, some people love being rich, But I think it's mainly because these people they're just too old. Honestly, I'm younger. I have a lot of great ideas. I have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, and a great imagination. And I have an excellent memory. So, yeah, I think those are all things that will work towards my benefit, towards our benefit, for me helping fix this country. Yeah, I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. So, I care about everybody. I want to help. And hopefully you stick around to see the next video, because video number 4 coming up is going to be, right now I'm going to make it after this one, is going to be my really big idea. And I think you're going to love it. And everybody has so far. So, I'll see you then.